So today I'll be talking about my concert experience with B.A.P in Fort Lauderdale for their 2018 Forever Tour. Let me start off by saying that this is my favorite concert, like my favorite stop or whatever, because they got into it and we were into it. Like they looked very tired at first, but the energy that babies were giving, it was insane, and I think that helped B.A.P put on a better performance. Um, I'm gonna take you there. I'll take you there. Okay. Um, but yeah, this was my favorite stop. The Fort Lauderdale stop is my favorite. It was that great. Now let me tell you why. Okay. So things happened during the concert, like YOUNGJAE. He really seemed tired at first, but I think as the concert went on, like he like let loose and started having fun, and it was great. It was great to see him like that, cause like at one point he had threw some of his water to the audience, and like some of it had got on my hair, and I was just like, no, my hair. And like you could hear a bunch of other people in the audience saying that too, like, no, son, YOUNGJAE, you got my hair wet. But it was still fun. I still enjoy that. um it was funny too, because at one point him Chan acted like he was going to throw his water into the audience, but he didn't. Him Chan was being very silly the entire concert. I also felt like Kim Chan was like moving more during this concert, so that's a great sign. Because normally I'm not normally like he's holding the towel and like is tired. But he was like moving. He was legit moving, and I was like, oh snap. Oh, and you guys, actually, I would like to apologize because I didn't do a vlog for this trip. Um, I kind of my trip like started very early in the morning, so I was just tired, and then by the time I got to the venue and all that, like my phone was dead, so I apologize for that. I totally forgot to bring my charger. I don't know how that happened, but I did, and so my phone was kind of dying, like, up until after the concert when I was going home. Then I borrowed someone's charger. Um, but yeah, so no vlog for this stop, just concert experience. And that means no fan cams either or anything, since I didn't have anything to record with. Which is very sad, because this concert, like, there was a lot to record. I could have recorded a lot and gotten a lot of footage, but I couldn't. Sorry about that. Anyways, back to the concert. So, like, they was all super hype the entire time. Especially Zelo. Zelo's always hype. He's always doing something silly and entertaining the fans. He has like the best fan service I've ever seen. And Jungkook, oh my god, Jungkook and his dancing, and he's also like super adorable. He during the Q&A time, like when he smiles and all that, oh my god, it's the cutest thing ever. I want to take care of him. And then yeah, Daehyun, his voice, he was being a bit extra too. When at the end of With You, like the song was over and he like kept doing his high note. It was great. I'm definitely not complaining. Um, but I'm like, damn, you could stop. And the group too also, like they legit, especially Zelo, like a couple of times they went up to the front of the stage. Like they was standing on the edge of the stage and like singing right in front of people, like looking into their cameras and everything. And I lost my mind. I was in the second row, and I lost my mind. I lost my mind. Um, also, um, that was such a good concert. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, let me tell you about before the concert. Before the concert, like I woke up, I had to wake up at like 3:45 in the morning to get ready and board my bus on time. And I we got to one of the bus stops, and when it was time to load our bus again, they was like, "Oh, the bus is full," and it was just like, "What? Why?" I don't know. Whatever. So I couldn't get on that bus, and I had to wait for the next bus to come. They told us that there was another bus on the way that would be there within like 30 minutes or so or something. I don't remember. But I was like, fine, whatever. I had like a little bit of time to waste, you know. I didn't have to be at the in Fort Lauderdale when at the scheduled time. Um, so like that was fine, but then we found out that that was a lie. There was no second bus coming. And we had to wait for another bus to come, and then they started to clean that bus, and then we got to board the bus. And so we didn't. This was like in Orlando. So I still had a long way to go, kinda. And so, like, we was legit sitting at the bus station for another 1.5 to 2 hours, and I was upset at that point. Definitely, I was like, where is this bus? Why is it taking so long? I have places to go. Like, it's not okay. But yeah, so the bus finally did come, and I didn't get to the venue till 4 o'clock or so. With like legit, if you looked on the bus schedule, it said that we should be in Fort Lauderdale by 1:20, and I didn't get there till 4 o'clock. I I legit got there like just in time. Like they had started lining everybody up according to Platinum Baby and Baby packages already. But they didn't like start sound check or any of that yet. Thank God. I was that close. I'm never taking a Greyhound ever again. You guys don't risk taking a Greyhound, okay? If you're going to a B.A.P concert or any K-pop concert or just anywhere important, don't risk taking a Greyhound. Unless you're going to, like, take a early Greyhound, you know? Like, leave way earlier. And you don't mind sitting at the venue for a few extra more hours or something, like just in case, because Greyhound was so bad with that. Anyways, so yeah, I didn't get to the venue till 4 o'clock. The sound check was super awesome, just like it was in Atlanta. Sound check was one of my favorite parts of the concert, just because like it isn't perfect. Like for all I care, the whole concert could be like the sound check. You know, they could just be in their pajamas if they want. They could be sitting down and singing. Like I really don't care. It just does not need to be perfect to me. It's even more perfect when it's not perfect. You know. like when they're wearing their pajamas and like barely doing the choreo and everything, like I find that more perfect. Um, and like I can enjoy the concert a little bit more because like I know that they're comfortable in what they're wearing and all that, you know. I'm happy seeing them happy. Yay. Um, anyways, gosh, a lot of things happened. Okay, also, I know B.A.P enjoyed this Fort Lauderdale stop just as much as Babies did. Cause like, I felt like Babies were like really screaming and like they were singing along to the songs and they were screaming every single time like a member started talking and like we kept screaming. I'm really surprised I didn't lose my voice. I am. Cause God, I scream so much. But yeah, and we just gave them great energy and for this to be their first time in Fort Lauderdale, and like I saw like I could see how surprised they were. They was like, oh snap, and they was like, we need to come here more often. Like I am positive that they're going to come back here, and I will look forward to it and enjoy it just as much as I did this time around. But like you could seriously just tell on their faces, like they were really happy compared to the start of the concert. Like they looked more tired and stuff, but they was really happy and surprised, and I was happy that they was happy. I'm like, yes, babies, let's do this. So like I'm 100% sure they're going to come back to Miami for sure. Miami is probably, no, it is my favorite stop. Like I love you, Atlanta. I do. B.A.P and Atlanta have like a special connection, but like Miami too. It's wild. It's wild because we were wild, so they got wild, and it was great. But yeah, I don't even remember like what. Okay, so like, and towards the end of the concert too, like the members were getting hot and everything. It was great. But yeah, cause like Zelo, he took off his jacket. He took off his jacket and his tie, and I think he loosened some buns on his shirt too. I was happy to see that. Zelo also threw his towel into the audience. Whoever caught that towel, you are lucky. You are so lucky. And if you like just so happen to not want the towel, you know, I'm here too, you know? And then YOUNGJAE, he also took off his jacket. He had took off his jacket in Atlanta too. And then he had also loosened his tie. And then Jungkook took off his jacket too. And I think Jaehyun and Himchan just left theirs on. I know for a fact Himchan was hot. He was hot the entire concert. Like legit, I think it was like the second or third song. Then that's when he first like grabbed the towel or whatever because he was already really hot. I'm like, oh, poor Himchan. He's got like the rest of the concert to go. But yeah, it was insane. I really enjoyed this concert. The only thing I wish is that JSJ wouldn't go live on Facebook. Like, I just feel like, especially when they go live during this sound check, like I'm like, okay, that's like a special package, you know, like we paid extra to see the sound check. I really don't think that JSJ should be going live on Facebook and showing it to everybody. Like that's for free, you know, like I paid extra money and all this. I don't know. And same goes for the rest of the concert too. Like we paid tickets to see them live in concert. I really feel like they shouldn't be going live on Facebook. Okay, so like let me tell you guys how close to the stage I was. Okay, let me give you perspective. Like the distance between the stage and the first row in the audience, it was legit like a whole like 2-3 feet. Like I'm not even joking. It was that close. Now yes, the stage was like high up, but still that was close. And I was in the second row, okay? So that's how close I was to B.A.P during the concert. And I absolutely lost my mind because that was the closest I have ever been to them in any concert. You know, this was the closest I've ever been, and I will sit as close to the stage as I possibly can for like the rest of their concerts I ever go to, because I was, you guys, it's like the best. It's the absolute best. And let me tell you guys too how amazing their fan service was. So like at one point, like Zelo, he lifted up his shirt, like not like full on lifted his shirt, like, but he raised it a little bit, so like you saw a little bit of like his stomach and you saw like his tattoo and everything, and I lost my mind. I lost my mind. And then also, like on multiple occasions, like B.A.P like legit stood on the edge of the stage and like sung into people's cameras and all that mess and like stared at her. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, I was hoping that like they're going to be careful. I hope they don't fall and hurt themselves. But at the same time, I was like completely losing my mind. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Oh, and then YOUNGJAE. So like the entire concert, I was trying to get YOUNGJAE's attention. It was kind of hard though, because for most of the concert, he was on the other side of the stage. Like I was on the left side and he was on the right side for like most of the concert. And at one point, like I just waved to him. And I saw him look at me, and I died again. During this concert, I probably died a total of like 236 times. And then Daehyun too. I gave Daehyun a finger heart, and he legit pointed at me. That boy pointed at me. I was like, me? You point at me. And then he smiled, and like, oh my god. Daehyun's smile is so cute. Oh my god, I loved. He's such a bias striker. I hate him. Oh my god. Anyways, so like, that's how the fan service is. Like, if you're ready to, I don't even know. They're amazing people, you guys, and they're also beautiful. Oh my god, during the concert they was beautiful. At the high touch it was beautiful. You guys don't understand. Like the closer you get, and like you see their beauty, and it just like shines in your face, and like you don't know what to do. Like you just kind of. You're like, are humans, like, they could be this beautiful? Like, what? Where? Like, what? How do I get myself an angel that looks like that? Nobody knows. I don't know. Anyways. So, I think that's just about it that I was going to talk about. Except for one final thing. I've been saving the best part for last, you guys. Since I felt like this was like my only opportunity, or at least it's my only opportunity for a while, and like YOLO and all this mess, I finally worked up the nerve to propose to YOUNGJAE. Yes, I proposed to YOUNGJAE. Let me tell you the story. So like, me and my friends, we were in line for the high touch and photo time. And like, it was funny because like, as we were moving up, like we kept like trying to change places. We was like, no, you go first, you go first. It was kind of like that. It was really funny. And like, of course, the closer and closer I got to them, I'm like, oh my god, I can't do this. You can't do this, LaShawn. But like, yeah, I finally somehow worked up the nerve to do it. And I'm pretty sure B.A.P saw how nervous I was too, because when it was my turn to go up, like, I was walking so slow. And I was kind of like looking everywhere. I was like, are you really gonna do this, LaShawn? Are you really? And like, I just kind of did it. I don't know. Like, I legit, I got down on one knee, took out my ring pop. I had a ring pop for him. And I said, YOUNGJAE, will you marry me? You want to know what this boy said? You want to know what this boy said? He said, okay. That was all he said. He said, okay, and he took the ring pop. Now, I'm extremely happy with that because I'm married now. I'm married to YOUNGJAE. That was a yes to me. Like, you guys, I'm married to YOUNGJAE. Anyways, so like, you know, like I was trying to propose to him in Atlanta, but I couldn't. And I was like, LaShawn, you have to do this. Like, you really want to do it. And there's only gonna be like so many chances that you get to do this. Like, even if he said no, I would be happy because like I did it and he responded to me. He noticed my existence. But yeah, this boy said okay. And I was happy as crap. Like, still the entire time, like for the rest of the high touch and photo time, like, when I was giving them high fives, like, my head was kind of down. Like, I was like shy and kind of embarrassed, but I was really happy. I don't know. And I just could not stop smiling. And Zelo even congratulated me. Like, when he saw me get down on one knee and propose to YOUNGJAE, he like started clapping and everything. And I was just like, oh my god. And if someone recorded my high touch, then please send it to me. Please send it to me. I don't think anybody did, but if there is a video somewhere, please send it to me. But yeah, he said yes, and then I gave each of them high fives, and then I went right back next to YOUNGJAE to take the picture. And I don't know how I looked in the picture, but I was probably happy though. Oh my god. And I like left the room in embarrassment and happiness. And I was just like, oh my god, you guys, I just proposed to him. Like, it's so surreal. How did I do that? How did I work up the nerve? Anyways. So that was the last thing I wanted to tell you. So this whole concert was amazing. It was the best B.A.P concert I've went to so far. B.A.P, if you happen to see this video, please come back to Miami. Please. I know you guys enjoyed it as much as Babies did. Pretty please. You guys really put on a great show. And Babies really got to enjoy you being there. And like, we got to enjoy each other's company, I guess. So thank you guys so much for that. I already miss you guys. Oh my god, I really do. I miss you guys a lot right now. Anyways, So I guess this wraps up my 2018 B.A.P. Forever Tour in Fort Lauderdale concert experience video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this video will encourage you to go see B.A.P. the next time they come. If you haven't gone to see them already. And everybody have a good day. I know I will. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.